How's it going, everyone? How are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I am Josh, aka The Lonely Hermit, and today is our 6th episode of my Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough, and I am standing here in Route 11? Yeah, Route 11. I already took on all the trainers. I managed to avoid the grass, believe it or not, and we have an encounter here that I forgot to get. The beginning of the episode here is just going to be a few encounters, and then we'll make our way to Rock Tunnel. We will make our way to Celadon City. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. Meditite's not bad. What's his hidden power? Okay. Oh, okay, we eat those. As long as it's not grass. Did I miss tackle? Okay, we got it in red. Let me just throw a Pokeball. I should have brought in Slip so I could put it to sleep. Sleep. 2, 3. I'm gonna name it. Wait, is it a male or a female? Oh, it's a female. Damn. I was gonna name it MC Hammer. Be a little basic. I'm gonna name it Medi. I like that. I like the name Medi. Okay, before we get into Diglett Cave, because I need to go get Flash, we're gonna quickly go over the team. You may have noticed that the layout still shows what happened at the end of last episode. Obviously, we lost Latifah, so I had to replace her, and I decided to replace another team member. So, drumroll, change the layout. Our team's looking a little different right now. You may have noticed a couple of new members and a special evolution for a lucky lady on our team. We're gonna start with Eden the Marsh Stomp, level 24 with Mudshot, Tackle, Mudslap, Water Gun, and Arena Trap. Slip the Slowbro with Speed Boost, level 24 with Confusion, Yawn, Curse, and Water Gun. Biff the Loudred with Limber and Upward Pound, Astonish, Supersonic, level 24. Twice the Ninjask, level 24 with Cut, Fury Swipes, Fury Cutter, and Double Team with Cute Charm, which I thought was pretty interesting. Teef with a very useless ability plus. Level 24 with Bite, Wing Attack, Supersonic, and Astonish. And Luck, our new Jigglypuff with Pound, Double Slap, Sweet Kiss, and Sing with Illuminate. Not the greatest ability, but yeah, that's our team right now. I did drop a Disappoint for twice, and I brought in Teef to replace Latifah. Although Latifah is irreplaceable, rest in peace. But Teef's gonna come in for Latifah and twice in for Disappoint. Okay, I'm here. Let me get my encounter. Okay. I think it should be able to take a Water Gun. I want to say it could take a Water Gun. It should be able to take a Water Gun, right? No. That was a really stupid move. That was a waste. That was a really stupid move. Of course, it's not going to take a Water Gun from a Slowbro. That's 8 levels above it. God, I'm stupid. Well, that's like 3 encounters I burned. Sick. By the way, when I evolved twice, I also got the Shedinja. Just for future, you never know. It does have Wonder Guard. It's only level 20 though. But just a heads up, I did get Shedinja alongside Ninjask when I evolved twice. Okay, I went ahead and grabbed Flash. Now we're gonna go ahead and take on the trainers on this route. I'm gonna go ahead and catch up with you guys when we're at the Pokemon Center near Rock Tunnel. I just want to give you a quick update. But there's a lot of battling that's gonna go on today, so I'd rather focus a lot more on Rock Tunnel. We may reach Celadon, I'm not sure, but we're definitely getting to Lavender Town. We're definitely getting to Rock Tunnel, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, so I'll see you outside of Rock Tunnel. I tried avoiding it, so I come back, and it's a Lily. This is our encounter for this route. Great, and I'm missing. I mean, Cradili's alright, but I'll go ahead and yawn it. Oh, it's rock type, right? So, oh wait, I don't have tackle anymore. Little old me. We learned how dumb I was last episode. Okay, it's asleep. Go to my bag. Let's try to just catch this thing. I need great balls. Like the Pokemon I was looking at don't have great balls. What the? I mean, I guess. That kind of makes sense. I don't know why I was getting kind of surprised. Come on. Back. Throw another Pokeball. Come on. Pokeball. Stay in the ball. It's not even shaking. What is Lily's catch rate? What? What is... I'm not... What? Okay, it finally shook there. Yeah, I'm not using my Ultra Ball on this thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna burn this encounter because... Should I just use the Ultra Ball? Let me put it back to sleep. We're gonna... Screw it. I'm gonna go back to Cerulean right after this and go get some Pokeballs because we have a Rock Tunnel encounter. Yeah, no, I'm gonna kill it. Wow. Are you kidding me? And oh no, it wouldn't have even. I was so afraid to get it low, and oh my god, I thought I couldn't touch it. That's annoying. Whatever. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my encounter. I actually don't want Luck to be up front. I want Slip to be up front. Let's see what we got going on. Come on. Not gonna flash yet, so that way I can go back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Spearow! Is this literally gonna be our only encounter for the episode? I really hope not. Oh no. Okay, I guess. Alright, it's asleep now, so our Pokeball is stocked up on a bit of Pokeballs, so we'll see. I need great balls though, I really need them. Pause. That should be it? Okay. What do I name Spearow? I'm gonna name Spearow Roro. I'm gonna name Spearow Roro. Okay, here we go. The real meat and bones of the episode, taking on Rock Tunnel. Don't judge me if I fast forward through these wild encounters, because they're just gonna be a pain in the... Oh, Moo Milk. A pain in the butt. Now, something I wanted to talk about this episode was something I was going to talk about last episode, but then Latifah died and I got really distracted. But I want to talk about some of the content that I want to do on this channel. It sounded like my voice cracked, but it just went really high right there. Some of the content that I want to do on this channel. Like I said in the first episode, when it comes to the randomizer Nuzlocke, I'm just going to go straight through them before I really get into any ROMs or anything like that, or, you know, like Insurgents or things like that. We're going to go ahead and just get through the actual, like, Gen 1 through 8, or at least as far as the emulators can take me. At least randomized emulators can take me. I did kind of mention my path in the first episode, so obviously Gen 1 we're using FireRed. For each generation I'm going to use my preferred version, whether it be a remake or whether it be, you know, one or two different versions. So like with Gen 1 obviously we have red and blue and yellow, but I decided to go with FireRed Leaf Green because I love these games. For Gen 2 I'm positive that I'm gonna go with Heart Gold or Soul Silver for that one. I'm definitely gonna run on the DS for... Oh, we could have had Squirtle? Man. I'm positive that Gen 2 I'm gonna be running on a Heart Gold Soul Silver though. Gen 3 I was very torn between Emerald and Oras. I ended up deciding that I'm gonna go with Oras. I even made... It's mostly because of the layout I made, I'm not gonna lie. I've already been making layouts for my future playthroughs, and that was one of them that came out really nice. I liked the way it came out. You guys will get to see it when we get there. So I decided to go with Oras purely because of the layout that I made. Okay, I got afraid for a second there. So we're gonna go with Oras for Gen 3. Gen 4, obviously, well, not obviously, I'm gonna go with Platinum because it's the more polished version of Diamond and Pearl. So I'm gonna go with that. Plus, it's one of the original games I actually played. Gen 5, we're gonna go obviously Black and White, and then Black and White 2. I'm gonna count them as two separate games instead of just taking, you know, like Black 2 on and counting that as Gen 5. We're gonna go Gen 5 and a half, and then Part 1, Gen 5 Part 2. We're not gonna count them as separate games. I don't know anyone who really counts them as separate games, but I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not going to count them as separate games. I'm going to take on Black and White, and then we're going to take on Black and White 2, and then X and Y, and then Ultra Sun and Moon. I might do, there's a chance I do Sun and Moon instead of Ultra Sun and Moon, but if I can get my hands on the Ultra Sun and Moon ROM, or, you know, get it on my 3DS and totally legitimately randomize it, then I'll go ahead and play Ultra Sun and Moon. So it depends. That's going to be a while down the line, like 2-3 months, maybe even 4 months from now is when we'll probably hit Gen 8 or Gen 7, and then Gen 8 Sword and Shield, probably the most complicated of the bunch, because it's on the Switch, and that makes it really tough to randomize. Obviously there's no Gen 9. A quick note though, with Gen 4 with Platinum, on the off chance that before I finish Gen 3 the Diamond and Pearl remakes get announced, then I'm gonna put Gen 4 on hold. We're gonna go from Gen 3 to Gen 5. We're gonna put Gen 4 on hold and then come back to it once the Diamond and Pearl remakes are out. I'm not gonna, if we finish Gen 3 and the Diamond and Pearl remakes aren't announced, no news, no anything, then I'm just gonna go ahead and play Platinum. We'll go through it, and if they get announced, you know, after I beat Gen 4 or whatever, then obviously regardless if they announce it or not, I'm gonna end up doing a playthrough of it. It's just the timing will likely be about the same. It's just a placement in terms of whether I play Platinum or whether I play remakes is where, you know, the difference is. Obviously it won't be randomized, but we'll still have our Gen 4 Nuzlocke playthrough at least, because I will Nuzlocke it at my first playthrough. Maybe, it depends, like I said, if the remakes get announced. If I haven't played Platinum yet, if I haven't done my Randomizer Nuzlocke on Platinum, then I'm gonna go ahead and just play those and count those. But if I have played it, and yeah, Nuzlocke then, but if I have played Platinum by the time the Diamond and Pearl remakes get announced, then I might not do a Nuzlocke playthrough. I might just do a normal playthrough of it, or maybe like a mono playthrough or something like that. But I personally but yeah, I know that might sound a little bit confusing, but that's my thoughts, like when it comes to Diamond and Pearl, whether how I'm gonna approach it should they get announced before I play that's annoying, before I play Platinum, get into Gen 4. But yeah, that's the sort of layout for my Randomizer Nuzlocke sort of path. I got a little scared there for a second. For my Randomizer Nuzlocke playthrough, in terms of other videos I want to do, obviously eventually I'm going to get to the ROM hacks, like I mentioned earlier, like Insurgents, like those ones. When I get to them, I'm debating whether I want to tackle 2 series at once or whether I just want to go one at a time, which is the more likely route I'm going to go, because I am in school, or I'm literally like a week, how far? I'm like a week away, I'm like 4 days actually away from starting school up again this semester, so it's gonna be tough trying to balance 2 series. Yes, I didn't even notice. I just wasted damage. He has soundproof. I need to pay attention. I don't want to lose another Pokemon. So it'd be a bit tough for me to juggle 2 series and edit 2 series and try to stay consistent with 2 series. So the more likely thing I'm gonna do is tackle 1 series at a time. What I will likely do is do like a one-off video every, like maybe once or twice every week. What kind of video I would do, I'm not 100%. Tier lists are one of the first things that come to mind. You know, starter tier lists, rating all fire type Pokemon, doing all that kind of stuff comes to mind. Maybe I'm not a big reaction kind of person, so I'm not sure I would do videos like that. So I would need some other ideas as to what one-off videos I can do. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'll do. Like I said, tier lists are the first things that come to mind. I mean, for a while, I'm probably just gonna try and like just kind of brainstorm, just kind of try and think of some original ideas, or at least original to me as far as I know. I might also try to outsource, go look at some other YouTubers' channels, see what they did, you know, not inherently copy them, try to do my own twist, but that does 19 damage. Okay, but try to do my own twist on it, or you know, bring my own brand to it. Obviously, tier lists obviously are not original. I know that. I know that for a fact. But it's still a good idea. Still something to do. When I do them, when I will start doing them, I'm not sure. Could be as soon as this week, could be next week, could be next month. I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to start doing those. But I will get to tier lists eventually. What tier lists I do is a bit of a different story. But I am going to hit tier lists eventually. I'd have to sit and think like what kind of other videos I'd want to do. Obviously, if any Pokemon news comes out, it's going to be a bit tough because I know they're like copyright or whatever when you try to react to their stuff is a bit wonky. But I do want to do, like, if news comes out, I do want to do, like, that's the kind of thing I would react to because that is pretty exciting. I'm not a big fan of reacting to, like, crazy, I don't know, it's weird. But if like, Pokemon news comes out, I'll react to it and stuff like that. Other things, like I said, I'd have to kind of spitball and try to see, like, what exactly one-off videos I'd want to do. Like I said, they might not be original in the broad sense of YouTube. That's incredibly tough to come up with an original idea nowadays because there's so many people on the platform, you know, that it's most like an idea you have most likely has been done somewhere, someplace. It's just your job to do it bigger. But I should have pounded. But that's sort of my thoughts. In terms of videos outside of my Randomizer Nuzlocke series that are going to be coming out, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to consistently upload on this channel. I will try my best. Like I said, school is probably going to get in the way at some point. So if I get a little inconsistent at times, I apologize. Just know that I would rather be uploading in that moment. But I will do my best to try and get these videos out on time. The editing does take a second, mostly because I get distracted. But even if I sat down and went straight through, it does take me a little bit to edit these videos. So time will likely be an issue at some point during the semester. I end in May, so I might be taking summer courses, but I'll be taking like 2 classes maybe. But I'll have at least the summer. I will definitely have more time, regardless of whether I take classes or not. I'll have more time. So past May, June, July, August, I will be, you know, more involved. Probably putting out videos every day, hopefully. But just know, like I said, if I'm not putting out videos consistently, it's most likely not because I don't want to. It's because I just can't. Oh, by the way, real quick note: Twice during Swords Dance. That could be huge later on. Freaking, if I can get a chance to set up with Twice, that'd be huge. But yeah, that's the sort of direction I want to go with my channel. Obviously, right now I'm small. I know that I'm a small channel, very small channel. I mean, I kind of started this channel not really knowing what I wanted to do. You might see some of the earlier videos, the Kakarot videos. I kind of overwhelmed myself by trying to force myself to upload daily, but I can't promise that. I'm gonna be honest. Double slap hitting 4 times. Wow. I can't promise that I will upload daily. Obviously, I've already with this series broken that tradition twice. So I can't promise I'm gonna upload daily. I don't want to overstress myself. You know, I kind of want to try and keep this as something I enjoy doing. You know, I enjoy doing this so far. Obviously, I'm only 6 episodes into this series, but so far I'm enjoying it. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun to edit. It's fun to record. I'm having a good time. Except last episode when the Tiva died. I promise I'm over it. That's the last time, probably. So, like I said, I know I'm small. I know I'm new. But I'm gonna try. You know, I'm just gonna try. Keep uploading. See where we can go. I mean, my intention is not necessarily to make this my job or anything. I'm doing it for fun right now. You know, like I said, I'm having fun recording. I'm having fun editing, and I want to try and keep it fun for me as long as possible. I don't want this to become a chore. or I don't want it to feel like it's something I have to do. You know, I want it to feel like something I want to do. You know, that's the key thing for me when it comes to like trying to commit to something, is it has to be something I want to do, not something I feel like I have to do. So that's gonna be key for me here, like trying to continue with this channel, trying to keep going, keep myself on track. Like I said, I'm sorry if it's not daily. Just can't expect that from me, because I'm trying to keep myself entertained. I'm trying to keep myself in the mood to continue the grind, and that's, you know, that's what it is. Right now we're sitting at 11 subscribers. My goal by the end of February is to get to 25. I feel like that's kind of realistic. I feel like it's pretty realistic. I normally mention it at the end of the episode, but if you guys could please, I say it at the end, go down the description, go to my Twitter, my Instagram, share. If I put out tweets, if I put out, you know, a post on Instagram, please like it, share it, spread it around, and that would help so much. Just spread the word, you know, spread the word. Loading Hermit's where it's at. I say it at the outro because it's true. I'm here, this is where it's at, and yeah, we're just vibing. Like I said, goal is 25 subscribers by the end of February. Hopefully we can get at least around there. If we're in the 20s, that'll be good for me. That'll be huge for me, because then in a month that means we gain like 10, 15 subscribers, and that's about the pace I want to go. You know, that'd be a good pace. Because by the end of 2021, if I'm at 100 subscribers by the end of 2021, I would be so incredibly happy. Like 50, even 20, like even if it takes a year for me to get to 20, I would still be incredibly happy, because that means I have people, you know, watching me and people who enjoy my content. You know, I feel like that's one of the most difficult parts of uploading on YouTube is, yeah, you can get the subscribers and all them, but that doesn't necessarily always mean you have a community, and that's something I do want to build. You know, even if I have consistent 5 viewers on every single video, right? If I have 5 viewers on every single video, if they're all commenting and they're all, you know, interacting, and they're all, you know, being a part of a community, that'd be big for me. And one of my big things that I do want to introduce, and I will do it soon, I would just need to find a way to implement it, like on the layout you see around here, is a question of the day. I like, you know, creating some sort of interaction with the people. I definitely need to be doing that. I need to get better at creating more interactions. But, you know, like I said, if I had 5, even just 5, 3, even if I had just 1 person who is just consistently commenting, consistently interacting with the channel, that's big for me. You know, I would love that. And to try it, because it's the start of building a community. And that's what I want this channel to be. I want it to be like a cool community you can just come to, relax, watch some videos, talk to some people in the comments, you can just kind of chill, hang out. I want this channel to be a place for you to try and escape. You know, because for me, growing up, video games, YouTube, that was my way of, I realized it's Corona, not Pineco. I realized, I mean, I found video games and I found YouTube, and that was always my way of escaping. You know, that was my way of getting away from whatever was going on around me. And not like I had a horrible upbringing, I really didn't. But there were times, you know, where I just needed to just kind of take a step back and just, let me play some games, let me watch some YouTube, let me just, you know, escape this world I'm in for a while. Let me escape to this other world where, you know, I can feel, not necessarily feel happy, but I mean, you can. I mean, obviously, yeah, you go to the feel happy, but it's just kind of a place to just get away for a little bit. You know, it's kind of a little mini vacation, right? Away from the real world, you get to escape to the virtual world and just kind of relax. And that's what I want this channel to be, you know. This is a little more of a serious episode. We're having a little bit of more serious discussion, but I'm just letting you know, like, that's kind of my ideas, my goals for this channel. That's kind of where I want to be, you know, is what I want to create is a safe space. A space where, you know, you can ignore it, because obviously there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now that's not the greatest, let's be honest, but and that's why I want this channel to be somewhere where you can escape, somewhere where you could just kind of chill, relax, and have fun, and, you know, talk to other people who all enjoy the same games, who all have the same intentions, you know, to escape. You know, Pokemon was one of the games I would always turn to when I was, you know, down. I wasn't feeling, you know, too great. I would always turn to Pokemon. Pokemon was one of my go-to games for me to turn to when I just wasn't feeling it. You know, when I just wasn't in it. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. And then YouTube. When I discovered that in middle school, I know YouTube had been around for a hot minute, but hadn't really got into YouTube until I was in middle school. And I talked about him a couple episodes ago, but Patters was actually one of the first YouTubers that I started consistently watching. Because like I said, at the time I always turned to Pokemon. That was like one of the games I always turned to. And Patters was one of the first YouTubers I started watching. I remember I found him on Lumio Station. If anyone remembers that, Lumio Station. It was like this collection of YouTubers. It was like a sort of hub, and that's why it was called Lumio Station. It was sort of hub for all these different YouTubers to just come in and upload these videos. And I remember watching. I think I used to watch A-Drive before I watched Patters, but I kind of just was like on and off with A-Drive. I would watch his shiny, like sort of reaction videos. And there was this one where he mentioned Lumio Station. I can't remember exactly what it was. He mentioned Lumio Station. I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me check it out. And one of the first videos, or one of the last like uploaded videos on there, was Patters. He was doing what is it? It's Pokemon Red Adventures, the ROM hack. He was playing through that on Lumio Station. I was like, oh, this guy's cool. I like his vibe. He's funny. He's not like the other Pokemon YouTubers. I've seen the other Pokemon YouTubers who are like super kid friendly, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, that's not it. I don't like that. But Pat was, raw. He kind of just was like different. He's just completely different from all the other, YouTubers. Because, from what I saw at the time, from what I knew, he was different, and I enjoyed watching his content. And that was back in like 2012. So I've been watching him for almost 9 years now. Obviously, he doesn't do exactly the same content anymore, but he's still pretty much kind of the same, just a little more exaggerated. But it's YouTubers like that in general that would make me just kind of escape, and would allow me to just escape and get away for a little bit, and that's what I always needed through my childhood. And like I said, I didn't have a bad upbringing. Was it difficult at times? Yes. And then in those difficult times, I was, I had something to turn to, which is what I want to be. I want to be for you guys somewhere that you can turn to, somewhere that you could just be like, I'm having a rough day. Let me throw on Lonely Hermit and cheer myself up. I'm not trying to toot my own horn like that or anything. I'm not going to be the end-all be-all to all your problems. I know that, but maybe I can be a temporary fix, and I can help you just escape just for a little bit, even if it's just for 20-30 minutes an episode. I want to be that help. I want to help you to try and escape that, you know what I mean, to try and get away for a little bit, to try and just get out of your head for a little bit and just find a safe space, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a serious episode. I just want to talk to you guys about the direction I want to take my channel, kind of where I want to go. Like I said, some goals. While we got through the pretty boring rock tunnel, I'm gonna end the episode right here. Tomorrow, I just healed my Pokemon twice. Tomorrow, more than likely, we're gonna take on Celadon City Gym, and probably the Rocket Hideout. I think we'll take on as well. I can't save on here. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm trying to. Probably Rocket Hideout as well. We should have time for that. The gym shouldn't take too long, so we'll head into Rocket Hideout. We should be able to handle both of them in one episode. And yeah, that'll be tomorrow's episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. The playlist link for this series is in the description. Please, while you're down there, go check out my socials. Like I mentioned earlier in the episode, my Twitter and Instagram are at hermitlonely_. Please share the socials with all your friends, family, everybody you know. Let the people know Lonely Hermit's where it's at, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!